Okay.
City to city, state to state. Yeah.
Backyard to backyard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So the rhymes are dope on there. But you ready?
I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do, y'all?
What it is?
Welcome back to the third.
Here.
Welcome back.
to the third
Welcome
coast.
back.
West
Welcome back. I hit the joint today.
All right, y'all. We got a nice little show here.
Yeah, what we got, man? What's
So we all went and saw Superman together this past Thursday evening. So we're gonna give you all our thoughts and opinions on that movie. We forgot to go over Ironheart last week, so we're gonna give you thoughts on that one as well. I have been watching The Bear season 4. So I want to check where you guys are on that series, if you've been watching it at all. Of course, we know Daniel been throwing hands with professionals. So again, he's still alive. He's still here on the ones and twos. So we want to hear from him on that. A lot of anime dropped, like second episodes of some new series. Also continuations of other series. So we want to get into that as well. One Piece was so good. Mm-hmm. It was so good. I noticed, like, I was listening to some of our old recordings, from the past few weeks, and we haven't really talked about any of the new music that has come out. I think we dug into the Drake beef real heavy with Kendrick and all that, because it was like music on top of music on top of music. It was dropping, it was new stuff. But there have been quite a few albums of artists, but we haven't really talked about it. I want to kind of dig into that, get the psyche behind why we kind of fell off on that. I know I have my own personal reasons. Marvel Rivals season 3 dropped Friday. The Phoenix is out, so we want to get thoughts about that and the new map, what we got going on. Also saw a cool little IQ test online that I want to run by the boys today and see how smart they really are. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited.
Yeah. You excited, Ryan? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get it. All right, y'all. So we all went to the movies in IMAX theater.
Yes, in all its glory.
And we saw Superman, the new James Gunn Superman, his introduction into the DC verse. Thoughts? How do we feel about it?
So I'll kick it off. I think it's a strong dub. I think it's signaling, some movement in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the fact that, yes, we did not get an origin story, but we got Superman shortly after taking his first L ever, apparently, in this world. And I like where it picked us up at. I like where it dropped us off at. I'm excited for the things to come and the connections that will inevitably bloom due to the way that this film says the movies will go. So that's my thoughts.
I want to be a serial hater. Went in with the open mindset. And if I had to get a rating out of a 10, I give it a solid 8. Better than what I thought it was going to be. Was it something I think that was inspirational and directional changing, like you may have thought, Daniel? Back on the right path. I thought that was a solid film. I still don't have faith in DCU to make a good, great film. This is one out of, I wouldn't even call this a 1, but it was an okay film. It was better than Thunderbolts, for sure. There were a couple of quirks that I didn't really like. The costume designs, wasn't a really big fan of. A hot girl constantly screeching throughout, that was a little bit much. But I did like...
We're going to get into all that.
But I did like that they did Mr. Terrific okay. I like how they did Mr. Terrific.
So you give it an 8. Dan, what was your number?
Yeah, 8.5.
8.5. Okay, I also gave it in the range of an 8 to 8.5. I liked this take on Superman. I was reading a lot about the expectations for this movie before it came out. And it was kind of said that, Superman in the past and the movies here lately has been depicted as kind of stoic, serious, and not with really a lot of emotion or character. I'm just strong man, beat beat other strong men, you know.
Right.
But this was kind of giving Superman multiple sides, making him more human and relatable and more comic accurate. Because Superman was always emotional in the comics, right? We know that even from the whole Injustice, alternate reality, Flashpoint timeline. Because Lois gets killed and he decides he wants to be the world ruler or whatever. So I liked that take on it, even though I feel like at times it went too far. Like they did too much. Like he was too whiny. He was too emotional about certain things. But all in all, I enjoyed it. Like Ryan said, Mr. Terrific was done absolutely fantastic. I think after we saw the movie, I would say he was the second best character depicted in that movie behind Superman. Of course, 'cause Superman was the leading role, and you know they did him justice, especially with the fight scenes. But yeah, Mr. Terrific was awesome. Fight scenes, like I just said, was great. I feel like this was the first Superman where we actually got a real look at what a Superman fight is supposed to be like. You're supposed to grab somebody by the ankle and twirl them around, slam them on the ground several times, chunk them into buildings. Like we weren't really seeing like Man of Steel was okay for that, but it was more punches and pushes and stuff like that. It wasn't really a lot of like.
It's like Dragon Ball Z inspired.
Exactly.
You grab your face and drag it across the floor.
Exactly. Type stuff. Very dope.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor. How do we feel about Lex Luthor's character? I didn't like the actor they chose, but he did a good job acting the role.
Agreed.
If that makes sense. So physically, aesthetically, acting, he did a great job.
But would you say, I would actually challenge to say that I think that the way that it was written and how they fleshed out him being so smart, so well versed in Superman's tactics, I think they could have gave that role to anybody and we would have went for it. I think it was that well written. You know what I'm saying? Not like,
I mean, I would agree with you because I didn't like I said, I didn't like who they chose.
Right.
So yeah, like you said, they really could have went with anybody closer to that fit. What you think, Ryan?
I didn't like his mannerisms.
So you didn't even like the acting?
When I was watching the movie, it didn't feel like I was watching Lex Luthor on screen. It felt like it was another villain. It didn't feel like it was
interesting.
the Lex Luthor that I've come to know.
I thought it
gave off very short man energy. Like, I'm upset, I'm frustrated, I'm mad. Like, just kind of going off at the mouth and like, yeah, you're smart and all that, but like, it's almost like an obsession, which I get.
I thought the obsession play was perfect.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. I didn't dislike it, but I think
he wasn't really clear about the way he moved.
Yeah, I think
it's the way he moved.
They could have done an even better job of depicting Lex Luthor from the aesthetic point and from the way he was. And I think his aesthetic played into the way he acted.
Right. I can't imagine this. Like, now that would have made it like, hey, you guys should have gotten someone else for this role at that point. If they tried to make him player like that,
he definitely would not have worked.
Would not have played.
But the way he played it, worked for him.
Exactly.
Even though I didn't really care for him.
Yeah.
In that role, I would have preferred somebody else. A bigger white man. Because I'm kind of tired of this Lex Luthor depiction where he's like this skinny,
scrawny,
skinny boy genius. Just because he's smart doesn't mean he has to be inept physically. Like, the two can be one. You know what I'm saying?
They've had him stuck in, Mark Zuckerberg, leader of a tech company. Like, they've had him in that vibe. Like, he doesn't have to be a tech company owner vibe in his
He's
build.
Supposed to be Lex Luthor.
You know who would have been like, who kind of fits that profile, even though he's not an actor? That red pill dude, Andrew Tate.
Wow.
Okay. No, I get it.
That type of personality.
Okay, personality.
Personality wise, like the way he kind of carries himself, very kind of like.
I was gonna say he doesn't
almost like not arrogant, but to the point to where you got
100%
everything lined up. Like
Yeah.
almost like Ashton Hall. You wake up in the morning, you have your tea, you have your. It's very disciplined throughout the day. He works out. Yeah, he got all the money, but on the back end, he's this evil genius that wants to check out. Like that's what I think of Lex Luthor. Not taking meetings. I mean, yeah, with the government and just on.
So,
it was just
so now I have a question because obviously it's going to be another one. Do we think that he'll evolve into that? Because he's about to go to Bellevue or wherever it's called. I forget what the prison is called.
Their big prison. Yeah.
But he's about to go to prison. So do you think that'll change?
no.
I think he'll
character's
just
not
be
written
out.
like that.
Yeah, he'll just be out immediately.
Yeah,
You know?
character wasn't. I don't think it was written like that.
Okay. Oh yeah, the Hawk Girl screaming thing. That was very annoying. Very, 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 very annoying.
Like, come on, bro. And then the wings. He took off a costume. Where'd your wings
Yeah,
go?
I mean, she's supposed to be an alien.
Yeah, like, where are your wings?
So, how'd you feel about Guy Gardner, Green Lantern? I enjoyed it. I thought he was funny.
That was funny.
I liked his attitude.
Good comic relief.
Yeah, it was.
And honestly,
Incredible.
like his character was like the glue that made this universe in its entirety make sense. Like it makes sense to see Peacemaker on the TV in this universe. You know what I'm saying? When you see that
That was a nice touch.
that is the current Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So yeah.
Dang, man, you said you didn't go in as a hater, man. It's nothing but.
I know nothing.
Like, what did you like about the movie?
I told you I didn't like the costume. Like the wardrobe was horrible to me, bro. His wardrobe was ass.
So you didn't like the briefs.
But it's comic accurate though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I
But they
think
could have did so much.
Talking about Guy Gardner?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's comic accurate,
No,
bro. He always
yeah.
wore the vest.
in
Like
the bowl cut.
Yeah, in the bowl
I'm not
cut.
upset about the bowl cut. I didn't like Superman's outfit was ass to me.
What? That's
Bro.
why. So that's why I said you didn't like the briefs. That was the problem for you. You
Oh,
didn't
the
like
red part
briefs.
nose, the neck.
The neck.
And it looked loose on him.
He wanted that man's traps and shoulders to be out.
You know, it's fucking Superman, bro. He looked like little Pee Wee Herman. I've seen dudes at the gym bigger than him. Like it's those kind of things. It's like it kind of ties it all in for me. Like the acting is.
You didn't think he was a big white boy?
No, I don't think
He wasn't swole, but he was big. You see him
Yeah.
sitting, like when he was sitting talking to Lois.
Yeah,
that
like-
man was huge.
Yeah, you big, bro.
Sweet dog.
This is funny.
Yeah, this is funny, bro.
Yeah.
I noticed that immediately. I was like, oh, that is a. And then him walking like through Davy Planet, bro. He was towering over everybody.
Yeah.
He didn't look that big, bro.
You gotta
Alright.
watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, because when he stood next to Lex, I'm like, wow, these are two really short dudes.
I'm actually curious about that though. How did you guys feel about the interview scene? You know, they tried to add so much characterization. Right there.
That was
I was okay with it.
That was one point where I felt like the emotional side they were trying to give Superman, it just went too far. Because when she was like, what was the little nickname he didn't like?
Super shit,
Super shit or something like that.
Okay.
pooper or something, something with poop.
Something.
Okay.
And he just like, "Blah. You know I don't like that name, Lois. Like, all right, bro. It's an interview. You're Superman. Get it together. Like, that's on the record. No, not that. Yes, that. It's on the record. I'm recording.
Yeah,
Like
man.
that, yeah.
Y'all
That,
like his parents?
thank you for asking that question.
That was a great question. I thought that was so weak, bro. That was so.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
I hated it.
You like that?
I lo-
the down to earth.
I love
honky.
alternate takes
Okay.
that make sense. They're country people,
Yeah.
and they were older when they found him.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense for his mom and dad to be country bumpkins, bro. That made perfect. That was so artistically different, and it just made sense. Like from Kansas, like they're from Kansas. Where are they supposed to be? Because think about the way his parents have been depicted in the past. Like this, I just don't feel country. This don't feel Kansas to me. I feel like y'all trying to find a human version of like I could have been Superman if I was your biological father. That's what because it was Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And Man of Steel.
Don't tell him. Stay back. It's okay. No, nigga, you're about to die. I thought they leaned in too much on the countryness.
I do too. Bro.
It was a little too much. For
I
me.
do too. I mean, because they still had
somebody country without having to be like rednecks. Like,
thank you,
but they weren't rednecks. They were just country.
Redneck vibes from.
What made you? Okay, what constitutes a redneck for you, bro? Because they weren't.
First of all,
just
the dialect.
Just first off, their speech pattern.
They're country. That doesn't make you a redneck.
I'm not.
It was enough to cross the line.
Sound like somebody who's not from Kansas trying to sound like they're from Kansas, but try to make it seem like they just do nothing but farm.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like
chickens all day.
Bro, that's what they do. They're farmers.
If we called up Larry right now,
who's Larry?
Larry from church.
Oh, Watson.
Yes.
Dropping government.
He'll be deeply. I was about to say I wasn't trying to go there.
Sorry. you can
yeah.
I know country people that don't. I don't know. It was weird to me,
bro. They're farmers that live in the middle of nowhere in Kansas. What do you think they're supposed to sound like and be like? That's not accurate to y'all.
But they still had to come to grips with their son being an alien. You know what I'm saying? And then we still have to expect a father that instilled him with all of these super righteous behaviors and whatnot.
Morals. I didn't get that sense from them.
Exactly. Like,
how not when they had the heart to heart? Like that was the moment you were looking for. Oh yeah, we're country bumpkin, but we're wise. And even in this moment where Superman feels like less than, my country bumpkin ass has a word for him that lifts his spirits. Y'all missing it, bro. Y'all missing the artistic flavor that brings, bro. It's exactly what they were. Was country people in the middle of nowhere, farmers in Kansas, and they happened to find Superman as a baby.
I feel like they laid too hard into it.
Yeah, bro. I didn't feel.
They could easily have form. They could easily
and they're old.
It didn't give me the Uncle Ben vibes, bro. That's what we need, bro.
Uncle Ben?
Yes.
The Uncle Ben vibes.
I totally get that this is Superman, but like that talk, that superhero talk, is a very important moment of all the movies, and them being the country
Superman.
bumpkin. Exactly. More reason for them to come on with it, I guess. And I don't know, bro.
Okay, what would y'all have liked to see then?
I was okay with
this.
the form.
I think this is the only thing that I vehemently disagree with. Like I see all y'all points on everything else, but this one I don't.
They look like the people that come, like when people try to like interpolate or create, like try to act out. Like, you know how people come from out of town, they come to Houston, like, oh, I'm gonna go robbing your horse. I'm from Texas. That's the kind of vibe it gave me. It's like, nigga, we don't ride horses out here like that. Like, yeah, people ride horses, but we don't. It's like an everyday
So
thing.
what would you have wanted?
You gotta be in a farm. It's fine. Some cows, some chickens.
Right. I'm saying, but we're talking about the acting.
The mother could have been, nice old.
She
lady.
She was.
That woman looked.
Like, what did y'all want? She was an old lady.
Bro, their parents seemed like they had like they was on the spectrum just a tad.
Bro, they live in the middle of nowhere. They're not city folk.
You asked me, I'm telling you.
Okay, Daniel, what would you have liked?
Just to dial down the countryness just a little bit, bro.
Yeah, like just a tad.
Just a tad.
Just a little. Just come on.
Just a tad. I know
like,
you saying it makes sense.
Like he couldn't breathe.
He's old. They're old.
They're not that old.
Yes, they are.
First of all, it is canon that Superman's dad dies, right?
Yes.
And how is it canon that he dies?
I'm not sure.
Right, because we've seen a different things. We've seen the tornado. Other things, he's just not around by the time he's Superman. But I mean, I don't know. It's almost like now I'm conditioned to think that he died during acts of bravery. I can't imagine that from this dad whatsoever.
Maybe it was the casting that I didn't like. Like it didn't fit.
Y'all missing the art, bro.
I mean, it doesn't detract. It wasn't enough to detract from the movie at all. But once we're just thinking about that moment,
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
I loved it. And then she had a problem using the phone. It just fit. Like,
I think it's funny that you guys had the problem with the screeching when it's just like one thing that we talked about coming out was like, was it worth seeing in IMAX?
No.
It is like, to me, I was like, oh, absolutely, because the sound design is what like bumped it up 3 more notches for me. And then it's like, her screaming didn't bother me at all. Like I get what you're saying, that it's not canon, and then of course the wings, like if they can disappear, but you're gonna have to explain them disappearing. But
to me, that was way worse than the casting for his parents.
This adaptation doesn't have her being an alien. It's part of a costume.
That's so. How you put wings as a part of a costume? How does that work?
How does it move? How does it function?
Yeah, how do you control that?
It just
red wing.
But it had feathers, bro. It wasn't mechanical.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that was silly.
Yeah,
but I guess, man, you know,
I mean, we're pretty solid on 8.5 across the board. Definitely should see it if you can wait. That's what Ryan said. I say go see that mug. That was made for the movies. It made
for
me,
sure.
You know, it made me want popcorn. I'm glad Ray got some popcorn. I just bummed his bucket, man.
If I had to tell somebody, I would say watch it at home.
Nah.
I wouldn't be able sound system, bro.
I was about to say, I told you the sound system was the sound design was a big part.
But we could have got that from RDX or 4DX or something. We didn't have to go IMAX.
Yeah,
this is true.
That's what I was saying.
That is what you said.
There are other upgrades. IMAX, I feel like was like. Then we didn't have.
Sinners got us spoiled.
Yeah, then we didn't have the best seats, so it was like I'm not even getting the full screen experience I'm supposed to be getting.
You think so? I really did feel like the only way this could be better is like seeing it in the Vegas Sphere or something like this. Like it was great. Like in our seat spot wasn't that bad. Wow,
I don't want to like have to avert attention like this while I watch it. I want it to just all be.
And that's why I put us further back in the initial choice.
Yeah, but it was even further in the corner.
It seemed like
the seats were going like this as far as taking.
Yeah. And
then you put us like over here. I'm like, that's worse. I'd rather be like closer to the middle, but closer. That was my thought.
Potato.
Yeah.
Got you.
I think I only picked a row down too.
It was several rows down, sure.
Speaking of Superman,
go ahead.
Superheroes.
It was several rows down. Because mine was like one down from the top.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
What did you ask, though, Ryan?
I was going to speak of superheroes. We did finish up Ironheart.
We did finish up Ironheart.
Even though they released all the episodes within a matter of 2 weeks, we wanted to give you guys an extra week to catch up. And how y'all feeling about?
You're right.
How y'all feeling about the last 3 episodes and finale?
So I enjoyed the take on the AI, but at some point in the show, the acting kind of got on my nerves. Specifically from Riri Williams' character. Kind of the same gripe I had with Superman's over emotional acting. What?
That's what I said. The whole dramatics of her just. He's like, bro, she lost her family. Like, bro, it's not like I get it.
No.
She like
not
overdoing it.
Not her dealing with PTSD. I'm talking about like the way she was expressing each emotion, even outside of that, like everything she was doing, like it was like, okay, you're overdoing it. Not that the writing was overdoing it. It was the way she presented the emotion that was supposed to be portrayed. I didn't like how she was acting, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like, and then, because I mean, like I said, I didn't know she was there in the garage when they got shot. I was like, that makes it even worse. Like, you really saw that shit. You know, you saw them die. So like, her PTSD didn't bother me, but it was like just the overacting of emotions. What else? I don't like how it ended. Her making the deal with Mephisto. Like,
What are we doing here?
to be a genius, you sure are dumb. Mm-hmm. That's how I walked away from that show.
Yeah.
Thinking, all to get an AI back that you deleted on accident in the first place because you're doing too much.
Right.
Trying to make a suit with magic. And you don't know nothing about magic.
Does that give some credence to a Doctor Doom variant? With the robot suit and magic?
No.
Maybe like a future timeline where instead of Stark becoming what they say is becoming Doom, or all that is Riri that becomes Doom between the magic.
I mean, because the whole thing, even his name is like, he's Dr. Von Doom. He has his history backstory. I get what you're saying, but yeah, what with the Von Doom and all that come with the Riri Williams?
No, I wouldn't say so.
It's an alternate thought.
I get
But
you.
it was alright. I gave it a solid 8.
Solid 8 is wild.
You give Ironheart an 8?
I give it an 8. Would you give it a 7?
6.5.
Oh wow.
I would actually go.
I say 7.
Wow.
I would go a straight 6.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so, and my thoughts on Ironheart was that honestly, because, you know, first of all, they did the 3-episode drop, and I wasn't really too hopeful from there, but I was like, we'll see where it goes. When it dropped these final 3, it would have made sense for it to be a mid game. You know what I'm saying? If there was more, then it could have made, you know, her make sense out of this deal with Mephisto and all this kind of stuff. But the fact that that was actually the season finale was just super weak to me, because that was the only point that made me care about the season, was like where this went. So yeah, man, very, very disappointing for where it stopped. And yeah, I wasn't too much for the emotions, and like Ray said, like for us to get in this tizzy, this situation, this big of stakes over an AI, like you wasn't, you know, I got that the AI won you over and all this kind of stuff, but you initially was like, you know, this shouldn't have happened anyways. You know, just, you know, grieve on, you good, and you know, let's move forward and make you another AI. With you doing the that's wild. That's wild.
So third gives it an overall 7. So Superman was better than that. We can't really compare a movie to a series, but yeah, we'll take it. The Bear. Right, I know you be a proponent of it. I have not tuned in yet, but I know you have. Daniel?
I've been catching up, but I am actually still in season 2.
Dose.
Yeah.
Same here.
Oh, yeah, still in season 2?
Mm-hmm. How you liking the season 3 though?
4. Yeah.
Season 4.
Ooh.
Did I write 3? No. Yeah, season 4. It's good, but it feels like the story stalled.
And there's nothing to talk about.
It didn't progress. Like, I don't want to reveal too much because y'all are still in it. Yeah, it's hard for me to talk about it in detail at all. But I think I could just say that it just feels like the story kind of stalled out a little bit, and like this whole season was just one step.
Do you think it's safe to call it? Are we going to catch up?
See, you make it seem like it's not worth the investment.
Oh no! It's a good show.
I didn't say that.
It's a good show.
Is it worth the investment to try to catch up to the season 3 right now?
Yeah.
Or can I let it play out and be like, okay, that was a good watch?
Yeah, no.
Or like, you got to get to it now.
My thing is, I would watch either way. I just don't know if it would be timely to the show. And my thing is, the way I would watch it, I don't care about spoilers. So that's the real question: is do you want to preserve spoilers and hold Ray back from speaking freely because we're going to watch it timely, or
But see, then if I feel like if I tell you what's going on, you won't be pressed to watch it, and so you probably never will.
He knows me very well. I'm dying to say, tell me, so I don't have to watch it.
Go watch it, bro.
all right, well, never mind.
So it's worth the watch. It's just, yeah, this season it feels like they got multiple seasons already in the bag.
Okay,
That's
so
what it feels like.
Oh, they're
So
resting
you're
on the laurels.
I was about to say, so you're the global advocate for the show right now. What are 2 things that make this season worth getting to? Like, are there any of the characters' evolutions that's so deep that's
So
like,
if you've been following Carmi and you know his issues this season, they actually start to translate into positivity. If you've kept up with Sydney and you know what happened in season 3 and the decision that was placed before her, she finally makes that decision. If you've been keeping up with Richie and his family stuff, because you know his ex-wife is with somebody now, and so he has a whole stepdad thing that's kind of resolved. Also with Carmi's love life, if you've been keeping up with that, that kind of gets to a place. I'll say that. So the only person that didn't really get a lot of shine this season was Marcus. But yeah.
okay,
I know you said 2 things, but I just kept going.
that's good. That's good.
I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll something.
Yeah, at least get to season 3. At least.
I think I'm in season 3, but halfway through it.
So you sure it's not 2?
He didn't send everybody off to do their training.
That's 2.
Yeah, season 2.
Oh, yeah, season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's 2.
where they had to knock the walls down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still building the stuff, right?
Yeah.
You're in season 2.
Yeah.
Season 3, they in it. Season 3 was magnificent. That's
And then-
another
Yeah.
encouragement for y'all to keep going, because season 3 was really good.
I don't know.
And then that is encouraging, because I was afraid that this would be a show of like, is that the thing that's just like always out of reach, is opening the restaurant? You know what I'm saying?
No, sir.
Got you. Well, yeah, that's good.
I will say that.
Okay.
I know you get tired of getting beat up by them trying to get it open, but Daniel has also been getting his ass beat inside the ring too.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Stomach
it.
pains.
Let's talk about it. How is it
Buddy
going?
about to die.
So first of all, I will not get on this, get on wax and lie to the people. I actually haven't been back since the whole gas episode. I know, bro. And it's funny because I was supposed to go today.
Man.
I woke up on time and everything.
Man.
And I had a toilet attack right before. I was
You could have been late. You could have been late.
I was like traumatized, bro. I was like, yo, if this shit happened again, cause I'm not gonna lie, bro, like that was a different type of pain, bro. And that wasn't even from like the actual fight.
Pain
That's
make
the
you
thing.
stronger, bro.
The fight was cool, bro. It was just like my guts had never been to that place.
That was a
bro.
learning experience, bro. That means you're going to the next fight and you know to relax.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm not giving up. I've just been piss poor.
It's been a while since we had that conversation.
Dickhead. It's been a week. I haven't been back in a
Oh,
week.
man.
Well, no, technically it hasn't been a week. That was Thursday. So since the last Thursday, I haven't been back.
This past Thursday?
Wait, nah.
No,
Oh shit.
sir.
Yeah,
It's been a while since
it's
we had
been-
that conversation.
Yeah. Well, hey,
It's Tuesday. You creeping up on 2 weeks now.
yeah. Well, hey, it's okay. By the time of this recording, I'll have been back at least 3 more times. So, I mean, by the time anyone hears this recording, I mean, but what I did want to hear about Ryan, like like he sent us into the new category so smoothly with that transition. But I haven't heard anything about Power. That was on the list. Have you been watching any more Power?
I'm in the middle of a move, and Prime is on my TV, and my TV ain't set up right now.
Understood.
So I haven't been watching.
Okay.
As soon as I get back to that.
Okay. Cause see, Jasmine and I have been watching Raising Canaan, Ryan. Yeah, we back on a good foot on that one. Yeah.
Oh, you watched that one, Ryan?
Yep.
You caught up on it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. Mm-hmm. Can't wait.
But yeah, but speaking of boxing and throwing hands, there's been some dope animes.
Yeah, Ryan, what you got for us?
So hold on. The first one I want you to talk about is the new one you showed me when we watched the first 2 episodes.
I almost put it on today. Go ahead.
It's muy fuego.
That was some heat.
Yeah.
Because it starts off
very
slow.
Go ahead.
It starts off slow.
The first episode. That was numero uno.
It does start off slow, but it's like explaining what's going on, world building, character building, whatever.
And at the end of it, the nigga just you're like, oh fuck.
Well,
okay.
Episode 2. Please go watch that tonight. It ain't gonna take you long.
It's like 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes for the 2 episodes.
Go ahead, give the people, give us all a rundown.
Yeah.
So Gachikuta is about a world where people live on this sphere and they abhor trash. They view trash as less than. So they built up a city and put walls around it and kept all the filth out. And if you commit a crime like trash stealing or do anything, murder, they drop you off a cliff into the trash. To the trash.
Yeah.
Now this boy gets set up. He goes and does a trash hunt, finds a toy, wants to give it to a little girl that he likes. Ends up giving it to the girl. He comes back home, finds out his stepfather has been killed. Within minutes of him finding that out, the guards come and find out the guy's dead, and they charge him with the murder. No investigation, no running it down. It's, oh, you killed him, you got blood on you, we're gonna drop you. So he's being prepared to get dropped into the trash land. And he looks out and he asks somebody to help him out, look out, believe him. The girl looks at him and says, damn, I thought you was one of the ones. Drops the bunny and just walks off. So that just crushes him. But as he's getting ready to get dropped, he sees the killer in the crowd and vows to exact his revenge
on him and everybody else. Because even in that world where they were throwing away trash, he was still lower class.
Yes.
In that world.
Okay.
So he had already been mistreated his whole life.
Right. He's barely above trash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the second episode pops up. He wakes up in this trash world and it's mounds of trash for miles.
It stinks. He can't even breathe.
He can't breathe. It's got so bad that the air has been poisoned. And we don't know anything yet. We thinking this is just Earth. We'll come to find out where he lands is actually Earth. And there's a spear in the atmosphere that he fell from. Come to find out they're trash beasts. Monsters have been created from so much trash and the poison and the gas that's turned them into these huge, gigantic trash monsters. And he starts fighting back, and somebody comes in and just... That's when I was like, okay, this is what this is about. Nigga, I ain't never seen somebody use an umbrella in that way.
Nasty.
Nigga used an umbrella, bro.
Nasty.
Saves the boy, drops the boy off, and so the boy, of course, has questions like, what's going on? What is this?
He's also very angry and don't want to be there and ready to get back so he can kill.
So he drops him off with these people, and we're thinking, okay, it's gonna be great. So they take him in and lock him up because evidently he's a spirit. That's what they name him.
Yeah, you're a spirit. We don't like you down here.
We don't like you down here. All you do is throw trash here.
You done kill people
there's a
down
whole
here.
Civilization down here. He was unaware of.
People was living down here. We have houses. We have families, and y'all have been poisoning our air and killing us, dropping trash on us. We don't like y'all, and your body gonna go for a hefty price. Normally, we find y'all dead, but you're alive. Oh man, payday.
So they start giving them trash.
Start feeding them trash food
because we got gotta make sure you stay alive. And he starts force feeding them trash. But what they don't know is he bought that life. He's like, this is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this. This is perfectly edible food. And bites the nigga's fingers off, bro. Start chewing the skin off the finger and the meat that was in there. And then he turns up and then he unlocks something.
He has some kind of power.
Some kind of power he unlocks and goes the fuck off. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be one of the ones.
Yeah, so basically the dude with the umbrella, he's an experienced person in this world. And they call him cleaners. Yeah, so he's a cleaner. So essentially he was testing the boy. He was like, because he saw him from afar when he first dropped in, and he was fighting the monsters. He was angry, so his power was unlocked. So he's like fighting the monsters. He didn't really know, that he was doing all that. And so he put him in that situation to test and see how he would react. And apparently, like he's even cut from a different cloth than
what he thought.
What the cleaners are. So, but he's inexperienced. So he's like, I'll teach you how to use your power, but you got to join the cleaners because we need people like you. So that was episode 2. It's good, bro.
But the art style, the drawings, the characters look all look badass.
Music is good too.
Music is good. Main character has a very Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah,
he looks like Killua. Gray hair, white hair, red eyes. Yeah, a dope design.
Even Kaijin, is that his name? The dude that found him, something like that. Engine. Yeah. He was dope too with his mask, and then it was funny because he gave him a gas mask so he could breathe. But Engine's gas mask, it's like a mask, and then he has another mask on top of the gas mask.
So you have to smell.
So when he introduced himself, he took the top mask off, but instead of the gas mask on. Then he took that off, and he was like, I shouldn't have done that. It stinks.
You think he's serious all the time, but it's like kind of dead. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it's a little comedy too. Yeah, with Engine. I think Engine's gonna be the comedy relief for this show.
That is
there's a lot of characters with different people having different powers. I've been
reading up.
Yeah, it's gonna get good. 24 episodes is what it's slated for. 24 straight episodes,
and that also comes on every Sunday with One Piece. Speaking of,
love it.
Speaking of, we've got our final episode of Kuma's backstory.
Mm-hmm. How'd y'all like it?
So sad.
Yeah, Daniel brought me to tears.
So sad. It's like he's really competing for the worst backstory.
Yeah.
I think he wins. Hands down.
You think he wins?
Yes.
Yeah. Worse than Sanji's?
Yes.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Nothing could if something tops this.
I feel like it does. Knowing Oda, I feel like
right.
He just warming up.
I mean, I'm just ready for them to get to the fighting, back to the current, so I can see that animated. I've been waiting on that for a minute because there's about to be some reveals and some drops. I'm gonna be like,
I'm ready for that too.
Just like that.
But yeah.
So there's a One Piece movie coming out.
Yes.
And I read the synopsis.
Pirates in, something like that.
Yeah, Journey's in, I wrote something like that.
But I don't know if it's canon though. It might be just a one-off.
The synopsis says that Luffy has another transformation.
So that automatically makes it not canon.
Well, they haven't showed Gear 5 yet in the movie setting. They hinted at it inside of the last one with Ulta.
Right.
There was a hint, but they've never based it around him being in Gear 5 or showing off Gear 5.
So you think that's what they're...
Yeah, because he hasn't...
Yeah, there is no other form.
Yeah, there is no other form yet that I know of. And I've been reading the manga.
Yeah.
They know something that we don't know.
He's just been Nikaing it up.
Yep. Double check that and be sure. Because that'll be interesting. If that's the case. Resin Man turns into all black substance. Survey says
I'm getting two different.
Well, you looked that up. There's another show, Sakamoto Days was back. I watched that. Really good. Shin develops a new power with his clairvoyance in a battle.
That's crazy.
Togen Anki is another good one. Just started on Netflix. It's about it's basically Demon Slayer, but reverse it. Demons are like the good guys, and there's people trying to slay them. So there's this kid. He has demon blood. Allows him to use his blood to transform into different weapons. And so it's like an academy, I guess he goes into. It's gonna be pretty good. 24 episodes. That's out. Definitely watch that.
Fantastic.
I can't remember the rest of them. Arc Knight still good. Came out. Water Magician still good. Keep watching that. Don Da Don. The new episode I think dropped today, if I'm not mistaken, or Wednesday. That'll be the third episode, which the movie, which Daniel you saw. Mm-hmm. You got a chance to see old boy.
I watched season 3 of Don Da Don.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Season 3?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I hadn't watched season 1 or 2, but I was
There's no season 3.
There is no season 3.
Of Don Da Don?
Yeah.
It was like 2 episodes. No?
Of season 2.
It's really the rest of season 1.
Facts. Heavy facts.
Because on Crunchyroll, it's like season 1, season 2, season 3.
Of Don Da Don?
Not a Don Da Don, bro.
So Don Da Don only has 2 seasons in season 2?
If you want to call this a second season, then yeah.
It only has 2 episodes in season 2 right now?
It's just one.
It's one more.
Yeah, it's two.
Come out.
It's two
that's
out.
covered over the movie, from the movie. And then it'll be real new episodes of season 2.
So the first 2 new ones are the first hour of the movie.
What I saw was there was an apartment full of ghosts that were feeding people to an earthworm.
Yes.
That's the movie?
Yes. That's part of the movie.
And then that's season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I saw that.
Okay, yeah. So it's good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It's very, very. I still don't understand how old boy. Well, I guess I need to watch the next episode, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm missing a really big one. Lord of Mysteries, still good. Daniel, you should watch it. It's really good. You're gonna take time though. You're gonna do a lot of rewinding, a lot of rereading. It kind of does go kind of fast, but it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Man, I'm probably going to latch on to 2 of those. Definitely the first one you talked about.
Well, the good thing is from Wednesday to Sunday, 1 releases, so you can watch 1 a day. That's how I've been keeping up with it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, each one of them drops it's like consecutive. So I just turn on Crunchyroll. There he goes. 30 minutes done. And Sundays are even better because you get Gachikuta and you get One Piece. Foundation as well is back on Apple.
Okay.
I watched the first episode. Damn good. And C. I'm going to finish up season 3.
Are you going to finish Studio, my brother?
Probably not.
For a shame.
Weren't enjoying it?
It ain't keep me entertained long enough.
Okay. Interesting.
It was one of those shows where like I was watching and then my attention got diverted.
Good.
And I was like, what is this? Why do I want to continue watching this? No, I'm good. It's probably one of those shows I got to put on earlier in the day because if I watch it at night, I'm not going to pay attention. Mm-hmm. It's one of those. But during the day, I like to watch a lot of anime. It's quick, rapid fire.
I didn't mean...
Take a smoke break in between episodes.
That was perfect. Like, it was a perfect laundry show. You know, because obviously...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because I have to look at the laundry. So I can't read the subtitles. But I can listen and, you look at whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those for me.
Yeah, but I liked it, and I'm going to finish it because, like I said, I thought they stopped at 8 episodes. I didn't know they were doing weekly releases, so I've got 2 more episodes. But I guess it won't get talked about. But I feel like it's deserving of a watch, man. That was a great show.
Studio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then aren't you guys doing as well? Man, what's it called?
Prison Break?
Prison Break. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ryan, how you been enjoying Prison Break, bro?
Yeah.
It's a little wild, a little sexual.
This guy.
I mean, he got this man holding his inner side of his pocket. That's wild.
Hey, bro, that's what happens in prison, bro.
And then you know, hold the inside
Yeah,
of
I'm
my
about to say, you come in, you gotta either be strong or you gotta be a boyfriend.
Hey man, nobody's bitch. We fighting.
I've always thought about that, bro.
Somebody done, bro.
Number one,
you're not taking my man.
I'm not gonna ever commit a crime that's gonna put me in prison. No, I'm good on that. Right?
Depends.
It does depend. But for the most part, I'm not gonna seek out criminal activity.
Okay.
Understood.
Like if I have to kill somebody to protect myself, that's totally different.
Yeah, for sure. Good clamp, bang.
But if I ever did have to do that, I ever was in prison, bro, you just gotta kill me.
Oh, bro, yeah.
I want to see Jesus. Cause ain't no way.
To the upper
Yeah, nah.
hell no. Bro, I'm fighting for my life. Well, I guess the one
100%.
thing, the one thing that kind of bothers me, which I get, it's a television show, is the whole tattoos on his body. Like looks nothing,
Makes sense.
looks nothing like a design, bro.
It's not,
It's not supposed to. Only he can understand it. Just accept that. You're not supposed to understand it. It's not for you.
And also, you got to think too. It's not just a blueprint. Like it's also things on there. That's like, oh, the exact size and shape of this is what I need to use on this.
You saw when he used the demon head to find the weak points in the wall. Yeah, you
bro.
get it. You get it. You just don't want to get it.
You just don't want to get it, bro.
And then like two, it was funny because I'm sure you probably don't remember this, but when Suko got pulled out of his cell and sent to the hole, and they brought that schizophrenic dude in there, and then he noticed, like he was like, hold on, so with your tattoos, man, it's like it's a maze on his skin. But why would he do that? And he had to figure out how to get this nigga out of his cell. He was about to blow it up. He walked in, he had several photos of his tattoos. He lining it up like,
oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
I don't remember that.
and that's what I was gonna say too. Is like rewatching it with him. Like I'm noticing a lot that as a kid, because the show came out in 2005, bro. I was freaking 14 years old.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice a lot. I didn't even really get the whole hold the pocket. Like I didn't get that. I just thought,
yeah, right.
Oh,
right.
They want him to join his gang, but he don't want to join his gang. Yeah, don't join his gang. Like, nah, it's more than that, buddy.
Nah.
So
man, cheeks.
It's been a treat. I've been enjoying it. And then it's like every episode is high intensity.
Yeah,
every episode is like
something's going on.
Yes, what's about to happen? How's he gonna get out of this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. It's interesting.
Bro, that was top tier TV, man.
It's a good put on the show.
I think where we left off was they convinced the old dude to start that fire.
Yeah,
in that building, so they could go work and build the whole
Route 66.
Okay. Yeah, build a whole Route 66. Remember, he named all the buildings like certain cities, so they can understand how to get out.
Yeah.
So they was in there, and then old buddy with the slick back with the ball, the old mobster dude.
Yeah.
I guess he stopped
being the PI.
Yeah, they stopped his gang on the outside. They stopped bribing the main CO, and so they took him off the details. Now we got to figure out how Michael and them gonna get back in that room so they can keep working on their hoe. It's been I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, bro, that was a beloved show of mine coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch with y'all alongside y'all.
Well, yeah, man. So yeah, I want to talk to y'all about this new music that's been dropping, man. We hadn't really been on it like that, man. How y'all been feeling about the new music? Have y'all not just been listening like that?
I've seen it. I just haven't sat down and actually digested it. Because I definitely want to digest the new Clipse album. I've heard a couple of songs and that shit jam. Can't lie. I've enjoyed what I've seen.
I was listening to that on the way here today.
The Tiny Desk was
impressive. Was it good?
Very impressive.
I haven't looked at that yet.
The Tiny Desk was very impressive. I've always been a big Clipse fan, even way back when. Because I like Pharrell and all them. So I used to follow them, and I was surprised to hear Malice came back. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, they must really be like, really, really like crafting this. Even like the whole rollout, his collaborations that he's done with, just kind of pushing the music out is a lot different than what others have been doing here recently with the whole TikTok sound get it out, pump it out. This is more of a curated experience, and I really just want to sit down, glass of wine, and just, I don't want to say it, but listen to the music.
Yeah.
And take it in. Pause.
That's nice. I have to check those out. I was only aware of the single that he dropped where he was talking about Travis Scott
and Jim Jones.
But yeah, I did not know that it was a full rollout. I've got to check this project out.
What about other new music though? Have you been listening to that?
So I checked out Fatherhood from John Bellion.
John Bellion, okay.
Yeah, man, that was great. You know, I have kids myself.
Is that an album or song?
That is a full album.
Okay.
Yeah, Fatherhood is a song, but it's on the album of Fatherhood.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was cool. He's definitely stretching his arms a lot, change his style again, because it seems to be like every other album he'll be able to do a massive sound change.
Okay.
Like this one, he has a track with Pharrell, and man, he has a track with these. It seems like this family of musicians that feature in different ways on this track. On I think it's the third or fourth track, but just really really dope. But he's one person that's made consistent good albums to me. And besides that, man, I've been listening to old stuff, man. I've been re-listening to Lucky Day, and actually like albums of his that I missed. Like I sent you that track the other day. How much can a heart take?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a dope little track, dope little outro at the end. But yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah, but even Travis Scott dropped new music too. I haven't listened to.
I was wondering, did the beef between Kendrick and Drake kind of make us like, don't really want to hear much of anything else? Because like Drake has dropped a lot of stuff. Haven't listened to his stuff at all.
Me neither.
So I was wondering, is that period of music, like the influx of that genre of music that we got, did that kind of keep us from listening to subconsciously, not consciously, not like.
And I would say no, because I mean, I guess it continues the fire, I guess. But when GNX dropped, we was on top of that. I had listened through that.
But he was a part of the beef and he won.
And that's why I say it's like continuing the fire.
So was it like were we like married to Kendrick and what he was doing? Does that have something to do with it? And of course, all this is like subconscious. I'm not saying anybody consciously would be like, well, Kendrick ain't dropped, so I ain't listening to nothing.
Well, I mean, nobody really big has like, anybody big like dropped this like within the last week or two. Like we haven't had like Lil Wayne came out with an album, but nobody really listens to Lil Wayne, and it wasn't that great. Right? Kendrick dropped the album, cool. Beyonce's currently on tour. Everything else that's come out has been TikTok sounds. Like you got to think about. I don't think there's been a lot of like huge artists within the last 3-4 months have like really just dropped. No Ye, no Ross, no 21, no J. Cole.
I have a theory about that too.
I mean, I think Gunn is about to drop a new album here soon. Young Thug's about to drop a new album here soon. But I think the whole beat thing kind of like tired everybody out, and I don't think anybody
that's what I was kind of
really just paying attention to it like that.
Because that was so big, nothing else has been that big,
and it's a coverage.
So like, does it like make it not worth talking about?
What's even worse is with Drake, this whole doing his live music thing in London, where he got on stage and continuing this whole, not continuing the beef, but
I want to talk about that too.
Perpetuating, but he makes a claim.
UK rappers
are the most lyrical.
Yeah, they're better than American rappers.
Now you're just pandering, brother.
Yeah, that's weird. And then I saw a video where these UK potters. It was like, we're not going for it, bro. So now that the Americans not messing with you like that, now you want to come over here. Let's see who else I can, link up with. Hey guys, hey,
check balance.
Yeah, when you need to check, but you run the UK, we need to check balance. That's what he said. So it's like, yeah, bro. I mean, everything that was said, that has been said about Drake is true, bro.
It's true.
Because where did that even come from? Where did that come from?
Like, why do you feel the need to say that?
You've been riding the coattails and benefiting from the success of American rappers your entire career.
Tired. It started off with Houston, by the way.
The entire career. Now that you lost the beef, this ain't the first beef you lost, by the way, which made me remember, listening to the Clipse album made me remember that Pusha T hit him that nigga up. I forgot all about that.
Oh, yeah.
Hemmed him up. That's how we found out you had a kid.
Yeah. Story of adding on.
So because you lost another beef, and then it's people in the industry now not fucking with you, now you're gonna come out and say that. And I think it's all ploy to have his name in the headlines.
He has to
Because
be
what did I
talked
miss
about.
was not that great.
It was
That
I
was
like Nokia.
trash. Nokia is a bop.
Who's calling my phone? I hate that song. I don't want to listen to it. It's so stupid.
Is it?
No, it's not, bro.
Is it Keisha?
It's fire.
Is it Becky?
But that is a
Is it
song that is
Trina?
very clearly not
Is it
Drake's.
Lucy?
You know what I'm saying? The guy
Is
that
it
produced it,
Wanda?
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a
Is it
complete
Shaquanda?
song.
Yeah.
And
Is it
Drake just put his
Lizzy?
name on
It's
it.
the same thing with Drum. The Cha Cha Slide.
Oh, for sure.
I like the Cha Cha. And Hotline Bling.
Yeah,
Hey,
big fact.
rid of the river. That was a good
Yeah,
song.
Drake was like, yo, I got a bag. I need to spend it on a ditty. It's like, well, we got a ringtone for you.
That song's
But it
trash.
wasn't enough. No,
I
it
enjoyed
wasn't,
it.
bro.
Like,
It's
Central
fire.
C from UK, like, he can spit, but I would never be like, oh, UK, they're lyrical.
Not
Like,
even, not,
no.
I'm not even gonna say they're not lyrical, but they ain't on US level, bro. We the originators. The originators and the perfectors.
And then he's been trying to get on the streaming tip too, getting all the top streamers to come
You
and
know what?
promote.
I'm sick of Drake.
Yeah,
I want him to retire right now.
he don't.
Go home. Go home, Drake.
Well, you know his boy got stabbed. Top 5.
Top five.
Really?
Yeah, got stabbed at during the concert after party or something.
Dang.
Got stabbed up.
I did not hear anything about
Is he
that.
still with us or no?
He's still with us. Just got stabbed. RB. Hopefully not.
Oh, speaking of dying.
Well, no dying. Coco Jones got engaged to Donovan Mitchell. For those that don't know,
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Another
Megan
relationship.
Stallion
I was
is
about to say,
now-
I knew it was coming next.
now dating.
Beautiful. Hey man, I like seeing these ladies. I'm not gonna lie.
With some good, outstanding young men.
Yeah, with like some good, successful head on their shoulders, black men, bro.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
That shit is that shit. I love it.
And I feel like Megan is upgrading, you know, from the Moneybag Yo to the Tory Lane
Party
to the
Fontaine.
Party
Hooligans.
Fontaine. And then who was the NBA player she was with last? The bench player? He wasn't even what was his name?
Tory Craig.
Yeah, Tory Craig. That was not on your level, man.
not Tory Craig.
But then he cheated like a dummy and got caught, and that's
Wow.
with Clay. And so I'm happy. I'm happy for both of them.
And it's probably a good relationship because Clay's square. She probably done that, but she just does. And she like dogs. Clay love dogs.
And now she can drive the boat.
Now she can drive the boat and Clay
Well,
captain.
Captain Clay.
Captain Clay.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man. And shout out to Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell. That was beautiful.
We would love to have you guys on the show.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Be awesome getting making.
Respectfully, of course.
Say respectfully.
That was Daniel that said that.
I'm taking it happy. I'm just saying, you know, you ladies come by through the show. Now, whatever else happened with these gentlemen, I can't speak for them. But
Well, speaking of ladies,
that Phoenix,
Marvel Rivals season 3 dropped Friday, July 11th.
yee.
So we've had a weekend and a day to play. Phoenix dropped. Everybody knows I'm the new character bandit.
Yeah.
When the new
Yeah,
character-
he is.
When the new character drops, I'm going to use it because there's so many. The game dropped with so many characters, and it was like I can't consume all this. So whenever it's a new one, I try to like,
It's easy to focus.
yeah,
Yeah.
try to focus on that and build
Feel
up
that.
my repertoire of characters I can play. But anyway, so how are we feeling about season 3, Phoenix, and the new maps that dropped?
So-
Or a new map. Was this one map? Yeah, it was a domination map.
Just the one map, yeah. But so interesting turn of events because you last time you asked me, I was like, I barely got to play, but what I did get, it's kind of mid, it's kind of okay. Now I get it. Like once you understand the freedom of movement that her kit gives you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to use that flight a lot more. And honestly, I would dare say that the way that they handle flight with her, I would prefer it be that way for everyone. Like very short Magneto like cooldown. Like I feel like that's good flight control built in. But anyways, yeah, just like very nimble character, very powerful whenever they group up with the AoE damage.
Love it.
Just her ult is great. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as because that's like how I mentioned like playing Loki and stuff like that, and it's just like the way people are moving. Mm-hmm. If the enemy is playing a certain way, it's easy to identify like, oh, I'm a wreck. I'm gonna clean up shop with her because they got a brawler loadout. Everybody bunched up real close together.
Yeah, I love fighting things and Brutes.
Yep, bring it.
And Loki. I mean, not Loki. Thor.
Yep.
Zing, zing,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Thor. They got this weird little angle shimmy to his moveset that, like, man, he a little tricky to pop sometimes, bro.
You gotta catch him early. You gotta make him turn around.
Yeah, exactly. It's a range game with Thor. Like to the mid range, he's closing that gap, and once he's closing it, it's over. It's a wrap. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Phoenix, bro. It's a nice ride, definitely worth the spin. Now what I don't like. Because, of course, the character is what changes the balance. Mm-hmm. What I don't like seeing is, of course, she is teamed with Wolverine. I don't like that team up. I don't like seeing more Wolverines on either side of the ball. And it's encouraging DPS heavy loadouts.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That problem. Triple, quadruple DPS.
Yeah, I've had that problem solo.
It's ridiculous. And then they scream at you. You should switch, nigga. You auto lock a new character that's been out for a day, and you telling me that's your best character you can play with? Stop the cap.
That's the best you can do right now.
Stop the cap. Like they should ban it from like at least like a week or two before allowing the player in competition. I'm serious, bro. I'm dead ass serious because every game I have a fucking Phoenix. It's like, bro, the bitch just came out 2 days ago. There's no way you're better with her than any other character on the map. And we sit here getting our asses beat with triple, quadruple DPS lineups. Because you don't put out that much damage like that in the first place.
Hey,
to be able to depend on her and one other DPS.
She has the second fastest TK time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's hella than her.
Yes. Facts.
You just gotta know how to use her. You just gotta know how to use her.
Keyword. Say it again.
You just gotta know how to use her.
Should everybody be able to know how to use her within 2 days?
No.
Exactly. That's my point.
But I was doing pretty good. Like when we first ordered in, but we were playing a lot of quick play. I didn't hop in competitive with her until I played a lot of quick play.
And Ryan, I ain't gonna hold you, dog. This is the season where you got to be the change you want to see in the world, bro. This is your time, bro. You're gonna have to add a healer to that roster, bro. You're gonna have to.
Other than Rocket, because he getting banned.
Yep. I'm telling, because we had that golden opportunity. We was running sixes. You do know that in matchmaking, the way that it works, if we got 6, we're only going up against another full team of 6. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I'm just saying, be well rounded, bro. Everybody else, Ray is filling the quadrant. They filling the quadrant.
I need to work on my tanking.
You got Emma though.
Do you play tank at all?
I play Emma, Penny, The Thing, and Cap, but they're all mid for me. Like I don't ever feel like I'm doing that well.
Yeah,
when I play with them, like sometimes, but the team just has to be like golden. Especially with Cap, because like I need the healing. Like when I come
that's the problem.
Yeah.
You pick something, and they don't pocket you, or they don't.
Yeah.
It's such a.
That's why I shot away from tank though.
It's such a multitude of things that can go wrong within a team comp. Like it could be a person's performance. It could be who you're actually like have in terms of like the number of vanguards.
Yeah.
It could be the opposite team composition. Are they running dive? Do they have a Black
Did they give Black Panther a boost this season?
Nah, bro.
What is going on, bro?
Nah, that's gonna be used to bans. He's always getting banned.
That's not true.
No, I've
That's
never,
not
like
true.
when I was in comp last season, bro. Nobody picked Black Panther like
I had a
that.
lot of people pick Black Panther.
And then when they did, it was not a problem. This season, I've been having issues with him. Like Jesus, like you can't even like keep up with his movement. He's like Spider-Man, but worse.
Worse.
You think so?
Yes. Because he can run up walls.
At least Spider-Man, he swing up and I can see him.
Yeah, with him, because he changes, he breaks your camera view.
Yes, he does.
Black
He
Panther's
turn
damn near
all the way around.
teleports, and then he hits you while he's teleporting.
Yeah. He hits you with the spear, claw, you're dead.
He'll run up the wall, jump, spear. It's like whoa.
I love it. I haven't been able to play him this season because I was working on him at the end of last season, so I've been thinking I was going. But too many people locking DPS. So
Bro, that shit, way too many.
100%. I agree with that.
Way too many.
It's a problem.
yeah,
Way too many.
it is cool to see more healers though. Healers unite, baby. It's been a lot more people
I have a
locking
feeling we're
healers.
gonna start running into like triple tank lineups.
Yeah,
I'm here for that.
I'd rather run a triple tank lineup than run a quadruple.
I run one tank with a shield, like a Strange or Magneto, and then
A
two
dive
brawler
tank.
tanks.
Exactly.
Like Thing, Thor, Hulk.
and then if you
Venom.
want to do Phoenix, go ahead.
That'd be nasty.
But yeah,
but I'm ready. This is the season, y'all. We going celestial or better.
I'm down.
I'm telling you, it's happening.
Okay. So, y'all ready for y'all IQ test, guys?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Put your thinking caps on. It's 3 questions.
What's I'm about to say? Oh, only
Very
3
short.
questions.
Very short IQ
Okay.
test. Very short IQ test. Okay. So a bat and a ball together cost $1.10. Okay. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
the
10
bat costs
cents.
$1 more than the ball.
Than the ball.
And how much
wait.
is the total?
The total's $1.10. $1.10.
This is a total.
Yes. The bat is $1 more than the ball. How much is the ball?
The ball is $1.
The ball's $1? That's your answer?
Wait. The bat is $1 more than the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball costs 10 less. No, the bat.
The bat is $1 more than a ball. These guys are struggling. The ball and the bat cost $1.10. The bat is $1 more than the ball. How much is the ball?
Ball's 10 cents.
10 cents. What you got?
That's the craziest thing though, because if it's 10 cents.
Don't think out loud. Give me your answer, because then you tipping off what the answer may be. Oh man, got to be points taken off for time.
That's the crazy part. It's not $1. It's $1.
So you think the ball's $1?
No, the bat is $1.
I asked how much the ball is. So you've already filled the IQ test.
Oh shit. All right. I
Was
filled
you-
it already.
Oh, okay, I'll give you another shot. I'm teasing. I'm asking for the ball price, not the bat price.
10 cents. Sure.
Okay, 10 cents. The answer is 5 cents.
Right. Okay.
The answer is 5 cents. Because then the bat would be $1.05, and then total is $1.10. All right, guys.
No.
Yes,
He says 10 cents, right?
I said the total is 110,
110.
and the bat is $1 more than the ball. How much is the ball? That means the ball is 5 cents.
No.
And then the bat is $1.05 because it's $1 more than the ball.
Yeah.
Together, that's $1.10.
$1 more than the ball?
Yes.
Good Lord. And see, I just folded to time.
Oh, I see
That
what you're
pressure.
saying.
All right.
I'm about to say, at least I fight my
I
L.
see what you're saying. It's $1 more. So if $1 more, that means the ball
Yeah.
has to be 5 cents.
Okay. Question number 2. If it takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, how many minutes does it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets?
Wait, say it again.
If it takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, how many minutes does it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
5 machines to make 5 midgets in 5 minutes. If I have 100
To make 100 widgets, how long would that take?
Did it make 5 midgets a piece, or is that 5 in total?
5 machines make 5.
They each make 5, or they
5 machines make 5 widgets.
No, it's just 5 total widgets that are produced
okay.
from the 5 machines. And it takes them 5 minutes. So how many minutes would it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? Daniel said 1 minute.
No, it's not a minute. It'll be 5 machines in 5 minutes. So that's a fifth. Oh, yeah, it is a minute.
I actually
Minute?
want to change my thing to 5.
Yeah, it'll be a fifth of the time, because 5. That if you scale that up,
So you got a minute.
I think it's a minute. Let me do the math.
And you got what?
5 minutes.
The answer is 5 minutes.
Why 5 minutes?
Because it takes a widget 5 minutes to make a widget. It takes a machine 5 minutes to make a widget.
Right.
So it doesn't matter how many widgets you add. If it's only making one, it only takes 5 minutes. It took 5 machines 5 minutes to each create a widget. So if you add
So
100
it's 5 minutes.
and you want them to all make one widget, it still takes 5 minutes.
Oh, you didn't say one widget. You said how many widgets?
No,
No.
I said how many minutes does it take for 100 machines to make 100 widgets? If 5 machines can make 5 widgets in 5 minutes, the answer is 5 minutes, because they're all still just making one widget.
But we never said it was making one widget.
You
said
did.
100
You asked
widgets.
me that. You asked me. You was like,
No. Say that. You said 5 machines can make
5 machines
can make 5 widgets.
can make 5 widgets
In 5
in
minutes.
5 minutes.
And if you have 100
Of 100
machines,
and they're making 100 widgets,
100 widgets.
it's still just 5 minutes, because the machine works in 5 minutes. You get it? You just adding more widgets. I mean, more machines, but they all run in 5 minutes to make a widget. It takes one machine 5 minutes to make one widget. So 100 machines would still only take 5 minutes to make the 100.
So you saying one machine takes 1 minute?
Like, imagine a printer. One printer printing a sheet of paper, and it took 5 minutes. 100 printers printing one sheet of paper. It still only takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Last question. You guys are doing terribly.
Hey, I got one.
You have to change your answer, but I'll let you have it. Okay, I got this one. There's a pond. There's a lily pad in the pond. Every day, the lily pad doubles in size. On day 48, the pond was fully covered. How many days did it take for the pond to be half covered?
So on exactly day 48 is when
It was fully covered.
So technically it would have to be 47.
Okay, 47.
Repeat it one more time.
There's a pond. There's a lily pad in the pond. Every day, the lily pad doubles in size. On day 48, the pond was fully covered. How many days did it take for the pond to be half covered?
Oh, 47.
Correct. It is 47 days. Because when it was half, on day 48, it doubled and filled the whole pond. So, okay, y'all got 1 out of 3, 1.5 out of 3.
I would have gotten the first one if I wasn't like, I don't know, that was a bad time.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, yeah, I saw that. I thought it was funny. Like, nice little brain teasers to.
That mean I got a billionaire mindset, right?
Something like that.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all. Well,
What's up with them gears?
what grinds your gears this week, fellas?
So tough.
Yeah, I don't have that many complaints this week.
Oh, praise God.
It doesn't really bother me this week. Oh, take that back. Take that back. So my neighbors all have dogs. The ones closest to me have a pair of two really small dogs, probably the size of that Venti cup, maybe the black thing, but they're really small, and they tend to crawl underneath my gate and come into my yard.
Oh no.
And Raiden just so happened to have the door open. One of the dogs almost walks into my house. Dog steps into a little metal plate, the nails. I look up. Raiden looks up. He looks at the dog. Raiden looks at me. I said, get him. I ain't never seen him get that excited. He said, chase that damn dog. The dog got caught underneath the fence. And Raiden try to pick at him. Ends up running off. A lady comes and says, oh my gosh, what happened? Did he bite my dog? I said, Mel, if you watch your damn dog, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Next time your dog come in my yard, I ain't gonna tell him to hold back either. I'm gonna let him get his ass.
100%.
This is like the second or third time this has happened. And the neighbor to the side of me has a German Shepherd.
Oh, I want to get in there.
Okay?
I want to get in there.
Right.
So my dog and the German Shepherd, they've reconciled. They cool.
They reconciled.
They see each other often, so they ain't no problems there.
Yeah.
That little dog, bro, I see that dog I'll go take out the trash. He by the trash can. Cause she just lets him out.
Oh yeah, it's not the USB-C.
That's stupid.
It is stupid, bro. And then had the nerve to not come with a charger.
Oh, that's why.
I was like, cause same thing. I was like, oh, I'm about to. I was like, oh, that's tragic. Like nothing comes with that shit.
So yeah, bro, that's what guys like. People who don't watch their dogs or pay attention to their pets enough to know, hey, I'm missing. I'm in somebody else's yard. Great.
Hey, I'm about to die.
You know. Yeah, that's what
Because Raiden just killed that boy.
Yeah, right. So it grinds my gears, man. In order to stay sane, you know, during these insane runs of Marvel Rivals, I play other games in between. And I don't know what it is about Hideo Kojima right now, but he's just, you know, on and popping in my...
Who's that?
Hideo Kojima.
Okay.
So he's the guy that made Metal Gear Solid. So I've been back on Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain, and Death Stranding. Both of them Hideo Kojima games. And my thing with that is, it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy to me. Like, because both of them are very structured. You know, here's your mission, plan your loadout around this mission, and scan all the enemies before you go in. And I was just like, man, I like walked out of one like arena of frustration and into another. Because in both of these games, one thing goes wrong, and it's like 1,000 things go wrong. You might as well reload from your save file. Like the whole mission is kaput. They on alert. There's more enemies. They call in choppers. You know, GTA style type. Like all the reinforcements come in.
Gotcha.
Death Stranded. Your whole stack of orders falls over, and you got to pick it up. So I just need to find a game where I can make more mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I just want to bullhead through, not meticulously have to think about every single decision. Cause I used to love that, but now I need a Gears of War that's just straight hands. I need, you know, something that's just straight to the point, man. So that's what
Getting the fighting games. Well, I mean, that's still the same thing.
Yeah, nah, that's worse. That's a little worse.
When the block, when the counter, when the parry.
Yeah.
When the jump, when the slide. Do I down block? Do I hide block?
You know what? I need to play Mario. That's what I need to do. Some just,
Some mindless.
Yeah.
Probably Mario Kart, I'd say.
Mario Kart.
Because even Mario is like still strategic.
I think that's like just enough, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want something that's just too, not you want a challenge, but the whole thing is to like, this ain't Rivals. It's all good. But these games are just, everything's just so high stakes, man. Sometimes I want to just kill everybody. That's the thing too. It's like you give me all these points to unlock this weaponry. Mm-hmm. But in Death Stranding, literally, if you kill someone on there, it's the equivalent of a nuke going off. Like, if you don't get that body to an incinerator, which is a whole nother trip, and it's hard to explain, bro. But it's very long walks and mountain treks and something. So if I kill somebody and it's like, oh, now you got to go 20 minutes out your way to get rid of this body. Otherwise, I'm going to make a crater that will be in this world for the rest of your playthrough. Yeah. Which I actually used that to make a section easier because it got rid of mountain for me. So I was like, I'm tired of climbing this mountain. So I just died right there. And then boom. No more mountain.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's what grinds my gears, man.
What grinds my gears is social media activists. And I'm not talking about people that have an opinion about things that are going on in the world, because of course there are some dark things going on. Of course, with the war, Palestine and Israel, war, Russia and Ukraine, the political climate that we're in here in America. Also, inflation, like it's a lot going on, right? So I understand wanting to talk about it and have an opinion on it and whatnot. But people where it's like that's your whole social media identity, like you're just posting news captions and other people's opinions and thoughts and articles, and that's it. We don't know anything about you. We don't know how your day has been, what's going on in your life, the struggles that you're facing. You just use your social media platform purely for complaining and grandstanding almost in a way. Because it's like, we're here in Houston, Texas, and there's a conflict going on between Palestine and Israel. So what does it do for you to post that there were children killed this morning, for example? And I like to get your thoughts on that. Like, what would be the purpose, or do you guys see a purpose in posting about that from a standpoint of like that's it? Like, it's constant updates from what's going on in the war. It's constant updates from and it's all negative. It's never the wins. It's all about what's going wrong in the world or in this country.
Yeah, at that point, the only way I could possibly take that is you're trying to manipulate me emotionally into, because I've always thought that was weird to like depend on garnering likes. That's your usual form of, your approval of said content for like this, I don't know, darkness mongering, like all bad news. But like you consciously posting that over and over again, day in, day out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I understand the standpoint of like keeping everybody informed and abreast, because sometimes people don't know what's going on and they're ignorant to it. So it's like, I get that you're like, hey, this is what's going on there. But why don't you talk about what you see going on and how you feel about it and what you feel like we should do and the steps that you are going to take? I just feel like just posting about it, what are you doing? Like, why is that the thing? Like, you're posting somebody else's opinion or you're posting somebody else's article or a video just to say, look, this is what's going on. It's like, okay, we know that. Or if we don't, now we do. Now what? So I feel like
so they're not even like making a blurb of what they. Oh wow.
No, it's just because like some people like they do the funny videos. That's how they post on Instagram. I see something funny, I'm gonna put it on my page. But then it's also mixed in with, hey, I'm getting lunch. I had this great chicken. Hey, I just saw Superman.
That's crazy.
I'm leaving the movie. Hey, I'm on vacation. Hey, I'm hanging out with friends. Hey, I just stumbled upon the show on Netflix. It's a myth, like, because social media is supposed to be about you from your standpoint, from your vantage point. So all your content is from other people's vantage point. What is your goal? Ryan, you have any thoughts on that? Or were you kind of?
I think people just like try to sow confusion and try to stay neutral in reporting. I think that's what it really comes down to.
You think people are trying to stay neutral? Mm-hmm. But like, okay, so like even in those instances where, because I feel like when you post somebody else's breakdown of what's going on, like you, in essence, you're saying I agree with this, and I want this to be shared amongst the
Not
people
necessarily.
that follow me.
Some people just want to put information out there for you to be able to consume and make the decision for yourself. Not necessarily saying like I stand with this or this is what I believe. A lot of times there are some people that are out there who feel like, let me put the information out there and then you take it for what you want, for what it is. I'm not going to tell you what my vantage point is, because that would be selfish on my end, because I'm trying to feed you something from my perspective.
But there are like clear posts that are like one-sided versus another side, where you could, if you just wanted people to have an informed opinion, you would post both sides. There are issues like that.
I mean, you can also try to hide like your preference too by posting that as well too at times.
But I'm saying like that person is only posting one side. That's like, again, like for instance, the Palestine-Israel thing. Yeah. So if we're going off of your thing about, I just want you to be informed about what's going on, then you would post people who are pro-Israel. You wouldn't just be posting about pro-Palestine stuff.
I see what you're saying.
That's one side of what's going on. Not to say that one side's right, one side is wrong, or that they're both right in their own right. That's not what I'm saying. But if it was coming off from, hey, I just want you guys to be fully informed and make your own decision, you would post both sides. But it's only been posted from one side on most issues. Like, I have this side that I stand on. This is the rhetoric that I agree with, and I want y'all to see that and agree with me too. And
I could buy in.
That's cool, but like, what else are we like? What was the point of that? So that's what grinds my gears, bro. Like, if you're gonna be an activist, like, be an activist, but don't just feed me fear mongering all day on your social media site. And I don't know nothing about you. I don't know nothing about what you got going on, what you look like, what your career is, what you're doing, or your thoughts on these situations. Like, I think that would be, I would appreciate that more. Like, if I know you in real life and I follow you on social media and you feel that strongly about these things, then get your ass in the camera and say something. If that's how you feel. Otherwise, stop flooding my timeline with nothing but political and geopolitical issues that you're not speaking on. I just want to be a part of, I don't know, that's how I see it, bro. It don't feel genuine. It don't feel like it's genuinely you. It's just, I don't know. And it might be a mindset thing, like, why are you so hyper focused on things that you don't physically have the ability to change, while here in your own life, in your own square, in your own comings and goings, there are things you should be focused on. Not to say that you can't do two things at one time, but it don't appear that way when your social media is flooded with political and geopolitical issues.
Agreed.
Because, like, I don't like that Charlie dude.
Oh, Charlie Puth.
No, that's an artist.
The dude with the white dude that looks like with the really plain face.
Yeah, his name is Charlie something else. Charlie Kirk.
Yes, him.
I don't like him because that's all his content is
Talking down.
rage baiting at colleges.
Yes.
You talking to 18, 19, 20-year-olds.
Who barely know themselves.
And I understand it's like, yeah, you're the future, you're the future of this country. Well, a future in what way? You're not going to elect none of them to office. You're just trying to dictate their vote and how they vote. The other old people that have a outdated mindset on this country to run. So I don't know. I don't like people that hinge their whole identity on that stuff, bro. Like, who are you as a person? Like, why should I even listen to you? Are you a good person?
Probably not.
What do you actively do? Like, show us that. What you're actively doing to even make a difference in these topics that you keep bringing up. Are you donating money? Are you going to missions? You could at least have your own opinion. So I don't know. That's what I was making yours.
Triggered.
All right, y'all. Well, I think it's been quite a time today. It's one of our longer sessions. So we had some good conversation. All right, y'all. Well, if y'all don't have anything else,
I think we're good.
Nah, it's a Rizab, man.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
peace in the Middle East.